Hi there, it's Brooke and we are going to decorate Christmas trees. So I thought about putting together a video with my downstairs tree, my upstairs tree. So I figured I'd just share my different kind of trees I'm putting together. I do kind of use ribbon and picks and kind of that on both of them, but they both will have kind of a different theme and a different look to them. So we are just going to take it day by day, and it's going to take us as long as it takes us to get this all filmed. So of course there'll be several outfit changes. We are going to start with the first one downstairs, and I have picked out kind of a red, green, and pink kind of theme for like the whole downstairs, and then especially the tree. I'm going to show you all that here, and then we'll get you set up and start putting up the tree. And I have a new tree for down here. My old one was probably a good 20 plus years old. It was still in pretty good shape, so I gave it to my boss, and her daughter just bought a new house, so she wanted like a couple more trees. So I was like, well, here you go. It's still good. It's little, fits in nice spots. You know, you just kind of have to fluff it every year, and I just wanted a little bit bigger one for down here. I'm gonna put it in a different spot, so hopefully it's not too tall. So we will see. And I need to find my lights. I just remember that I have no lights or topper for my tree house, so I need to go do that too. So this is kind of the color theme I went with for the tree. This is a box of glass little mini ornaments from Magnolia online that I got, and it has like 4 different kind of shades of pink, and then kind of 4 different shades of green, almost a blue I think on this one, but I'm just gonna go with green. We're not gonna throw any blue really into the mix. I'm just gonna call that, you know, teal, green. So that's kind of the color scheme we're going with. I have a bunch of stuff laying out here. I have some new things. I have the upstairs tree over on the other side. That's kind of all the stuff we're going to put on. And then I have like our Hallmark ornaments and stuff, and a few over there, depending on what I all want to put on it. So I got to get those too. Last year I did have it in that corner, but this year I want to put it right here. I am going to take down that picture, but I want to put it right here. I don't know. I just feel like changing it up a little bit. So we are going to put it right there after I find my lights and topper. I got some rubber gloves. These are just like cleaning gloves, I don't know, from Target. Because you know how that always like makes you itchy, and I'm pretty sure the boys are wrestling upstairs. Anyways, so we'll see if this doesn't make my hands all weird. We'll try it. And per the directions, it says, begin to shape the branches by always working from the bottom section of the tree to the top. When working each section, start with the tips closest to the tree's center pole. Fan out branch tips, one to the left, one to the right, and at the center, the tips should be alternately placed so they do not line up one after another. Branch tips should curve slightly upwards. This will create a more natural looking tree profile. Once a section is complete, locate next section and repeat the same process. Adjust branches between separate tree sections to avoid leaving any open spaces.
tree fluffing.
I'm doing this top part. Here, let me read this to you. It says, place finished section onto the center pole and arrange branches between sections to create a seamless look. Like, what's place finished section onto the center pole? Because, you know, it's like this. It's like, pull them all down. The longest is your top, but then it's like, place on finished section. I was like...
Yeah, the one below it is finished because you fluffed it up.
Well, I haven't yet. It said pull them all down first.
Yeah.
It just reads funny. I don't know where I last left you off, but I think I kind of told you some of the ornaments or like where my theme was from. So hopefully I have done that because I put the tree together, fluffed it, put the lights on, and kind of just stopped. The kind of theme, the color I got is from this set of ornaments. These little mini ornaments I got from Magnolia Home online last year, and it has like kind of the variations of green and pink and then like the red. So that's kind of the colors we are going for on the tree. I have picked up this big roll of gold ribbon, and then I have this from last year that I cut, and it's like a red and gold and a cream kind of sparkly. And then I have pink, red, green like ball ornaments, and then I have colorful, those same kind of color palette in like fun ornaments. And then for my like personalization or like to make it kind of a family tree, I have all my ornaments that we have from Shutterfly. So that's like a personal touch I'm gonna do on it. Personal touch upstairs is I use like our Hallmark ornaments and things like that. I mean, I still have like fun ornaments with like our prints on them, the boys' prints, and you know, just fun ones I've picked up that, you know, I think are fun. That's how I like to personalize it, I guess. So we're gonna start with the ribbon. I'm gonna start with this long ribbon, and I'm not exactly sure how I wanna do it yet. So I'm gonna play around a little bit. And then, of course, my small ribbon, I'm just going to tuck and make little rolls. But this is what I'm thinking about, like going around like I would a piece of garland. So let's see how that works. And hopefully I don't take it all apart. And, oh, and then I got picks over here, and we'll do those at the end. I did kind of all gold picks and then some like frosted greenery. So Yeah, so let's get to the ribbon and you can just watch me struggle like I always do. So here is the ribbon all on. It's not perfect, but it is different. I do not like this tree I purchased. It's super cheap and sparse. I basically got what I paid for. So let's add some of the big ornaments and go from there. So I have all the bulbs on. Got green, pink, red, shatterproof. I put in my big like bulb picks, I guess. So now I'm going to hang my like photo shutterfly family ornaments, and then we will get to the fun ornaments and then the picks. The tree is all finished. I just have to do a vacuum. But I kind of went all the way around to about here. So I figured if you're kind of standing by the mantle or something, and then all the way here. So there's a strip in the back. And then we will push it closer to the wall. So I added all the different picks. It is extremely full. I was thinking as I was decorating that you could, since it's like so sparse, if you just use like smaller ornaments, like you've seen it where they just kind of dangle, that might be good for this tree, but I like a full tree. And I love my little shutterfly ornaments on there. Show you one. There's one. This is one before Nick and I had babies. Well, hey, we are upstairs and we have put up the tree and the lights. I have not decorated it. I'm going to do that right now, or at least I'm going to do the ribbon and the garland, hopefully. And I've kind of been watching how to put on like ribbon, different techniques and stuff. And so the two that I got, which I have like a red meshy one and then a green and a red and kind of a linen colored stripe. And I'm gonna like start at the top and just kind of one piece it, kind of like a round. So that's what I'm gonna do with the red mesh. Haven't decided about the red and green one yet, but that's what I'm gonna do with the red mesh. So I'm just gonna set you up and try to do that, okay? So next I cut my ribbon into 2 feet strips, and I just cut up 1 roll. I think that's gonna be enough because that like mesh ribbon that you can't see very well really fills it up. So I am going to put these on there, and next time you see it, it'll be all ribboned up. Okay, I have put all the ribbon on, all the garland, the beaded one, and I only have 2 strands, and then when I was going through my other beaded ones I realized I had 3, so I technically should get 1 more just to have 3, but we just made it work for now. And then I kind of organized all my ornaments. So these are kind of all my white ornaments here, and then over here I kind of have green and black and metal, and then over here I have kind of like red ones. I picked up that brown deer, but I don't think I like that, and then like some more pops of red. These are just some other ones. I did get these white bells, and I kind of forgot I had these white bells, and I think I like those better. So I'm going to start with all the like white ornaments that I have, and then we'll decide what else I want to use. I have added all of the like white and woodsy ornaments, and then I went through all of my little Hallmark ornaments and picked out the ones with like the white on them, or kind of that one's silver, or I did like he has white little Groot, and then like this was little animals and bullseye and like the little snowman up there. So I got basically all white ornaments except for like a few of the animals and different things like that. I'm not going to put any of those green ones on or any of the red ones on. My other thought was, do I want to put any of my like metal ones on, my galvanized metal, to match the base down there and then the star up on the top? Or do I just want to leave it as is and start adding my red picks? And then I have a couple red like ornament things. I got those berry ones, and then I have these ones from Kirkland's, and then I have all these different red. I got just the regular red, I got the crystallized red, and then I got the big shiny ones, and then the velvet, and then I got 2 of these I grabbed. I don't know if I'll use those or not. I think I'm gonna do red now, and we'll see if I want to add the galvanized to maybe balance it out with the collar and the topper, because I can always, you know, find spots for them.